Hey creative friends, welcome to my channel Creatively Expressive. My name is Amy and today I have some Easter DIYs to share with you. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to head on over to my channel and check out my Easter playlist because I have a lot more Easter DIYs that I think you'll enjoy. Now without any further ado, let's get creating. Project number 1 is a dupe for this bunny that I saw at wayfair.com. For my version, I am using this unfinished wood bunny from the Dollar Tree. The first thing I did was remove the raised details from the bunny. This caused a little bit of damage, so I sanded down the damaged spots and then I'm going to flip the bunny over and use the back side for my project. Now I'm going to stain the bunny with some antique finishing wax. I brush the wax on with a paintbrush and then wipe off the excess with a baby wipe. I wait for the wax to dry and then I will use a white colored pencil to mark an outline around the inside of the bunny like how it looks in the inspiration piece. Now I'm going to paint the inside of the outline with some white paint. I'm not worried about the edges of the line looking perfectly straight because they looked a little bit rough in the inspiration piece and I like that look. Now I'm mixing the colors peachy pink and white together and I will use that color to paint the inside of the one ear and the bunny's nose. Then I went into my silhouette design space and I designed the stencil for the bunny with a bunch of arrow shapes on it. I stuck the stencil on the bunny and then I'm going to weed out some of the arrows, but not all of them. I am trying to weed out specific ones to look similar to the inspiration piece. Now that I have the arrows that I want uncovered, I'm going to paint over them first with white chalk paint to seal the edges of the stencil. Then I went into my paint supply and chose colors that I thought looked cute together. Mine aren't the same as the inspiration piece, but I like them and I wasn't worried about this being an exact match. For my bunny, I chose the colors Kiwi, Lilac Mist, Key West, and Peachy Pink that will be mixed with white to make a lighter pink. First, I am taking the Key West color and a small paintbrush and I'm going to paint over some of the arrows. And I am not making a pattern or anything. The arrows I chose to paint were just totally random. When I feel like I have enough of the arrows painted with the Key West color, I'm going to switch to the color Kiwi. Then when I feel like I have enough kiwi arrows, I'm going to switch to the color Lilac Mist. And then when I feel like I have enough of the Lilac Mist arrows, I will paint the rest of the arrows with the lightened up peachy pink color. Now that I have all of the arrows painted, I'm going to remove the stencils. Aw, and look how cute it looks. I love it. The inspiration piece had a blue yarn tie around the neck. For mine, I will be using this purple and white twine from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to wrap it around the neck twice and then leave enough left over so that I can tie it into a bow. Then I'm going to cut a second piece of twine the same length as the first. Before I tie the bow around the bunny's neck, I want to cover up the back side of the bunny. So to do that, I'm going to use a glue stick and glue some craft paper to the back side of the bunny. Then I'm going to cut off the excess paper, and to make the edges really clean, I'm going to sand along the edges with a finger sander, and this will give me a nice clean edge on that paper. Now I am going to take those two pieces of twine and wrap them together around the bunny's neck and then tie them into a shoestring bow. Then I re-poke the hole in the bunny, and then I thread a jute twine hanger back onto the bunny. Now the bunny needs a tail. The inspiration piece had a yarn pom-pom ball tail, so that is what I am going to make. I'm using some white yarn and a pom-pom maker. Mine is from Clover, but you can find these at the Dollar Tree too. To make the pom-pom, you want to open up two of the clips on the one side. Then you just start wrapping your yarn around that half circle shape. And the more you fill up the side with yarn, the fuller your pom-pom is going to be. When I have the first side nice and full, I am just going to close it and then open up the other side. I am not going to cut the yarn, I will just pull it over to the second side. When the second side is full, I will close it and then cut the yarn. Now I'm going to take a small sharp pair of scissors and cut down the center of the yarn on both sides. Then I'm going to take another piece of yarn and wrap it and tie it around the center area of the pom-pom maker. Then I can open up the pom-pom maker and pull the two pieces apart, and I have a pom-pom. Now it just needs a bit of a haircut. For the final step of this project, I'm going to hot glue the pom-pom tail to the bunny, and then this project is complete. For project number 2, I'm using this bunny wreath form from the Dollar Tree and these flower garlands that I got from Amazon. There's a little circle at the ends of each garland, and I'm going to thread a piece of floral wire through the circle and then attach it to the wreath form. Then I'm going to wrap the garland around the wreath form. And when a flower ends up on the back side of the wreath, I remove it because it won't be seen and I can use it for another project. When I get to the end of the first garland, I will attach a second garland to it by threading some wire through the circles on both garlands and twisting it to secure it. Then I will continue wrapping. When I get to the first ear, I will continue wrapping around the head, threading the garland through that ear. When I have filled up the bottom area of the first ear, I'm going to pull my garland back to the left side of the ear and then start wrapping the garland around the ear, working from left to right. And some of the flowers fall off while wrapping, but they can easily be popped back on. Now I'm going to go in between the two ears with the garland, and then I start wrapping the second ear. When the second ear is wrapped, I will continue adding garlands and wrapping them around the wreath form until I get back to where I started. Then I will use a piece of floral wire to attach that end to the wreath, and then I have this gorgeous floral bunny wreath. It looks great just like this, but I wanted to add a bow. For the bow, I am using this rose ribbon that I found at Goodwill, but Hobby Lobby also sells a ribbon that looks almost identical to this one. I recently learned how to make a bow by folding the ribbon in a zigzag shape, and I love how simple it is to make, so that is what I'm going to do for this bow. And I'm going to make each section of the zigzag 8 inches long. I'm going to cut a pipe cleaner in half, and then I pinch my bow together at the center and twist the pipe cleaner around it to hold it together. Now I'm going to hot glue the other half of the pipe cleaner to the back of the bow. Then I'm going to take some more ribbon and scrunch the end together and hot glue the scrunched end to the back of the bow. Then I will wrap the piece of ribbon around the center of the bow, scrunch the other end, and hot glue it down, and then cut off the excess ribbon. Now to attach the bow to the wreath, I am going to feed the pipe cleaner ends to the back of the wreath and then twist them together to secure the bow. For the last step, I'm going to attach another pipe cleaner to the back of the bow for a hanger, and then this project is complete. For project number 3, I'm using this wood plaque from the Dollar Tree and these wooden bunnies and carrots that I also got at the Dollar Tree. Then I went into my Silhouette Design Studio and I designed these decals to fit on the plaque and cut them out on teal vinyl. I'm going to paint 2 of the bunnies with the color Pink Polish. And while they dry, I'm going to apply my vinyl decals. I am applying the Bunnies & Co. decal to the top of the plaque. And then the eggs, flowers, and chocolate decal to the bottom of the plaque. Now I'm going to mix the color pumpkin orange with white paint and then paint the bottom of the carrot with that color. Then I'm going to paint the top of the carrot with the color kiwi. Now I'm going to use Starbond superglue to glue the bunnies and the carrots to the center of the plaque. Then for the final step, I'm going to staple a jute twine hanger to the back of the plaque. And now this project is complete. For project number 4, I'm using this flower tin from the Dollar Tree, these 3 carrots from the Dollar Tree, and a foam block from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to mark the center of this foam block and then use the top of a paint bottle to mark a circle in the center of the block. Then I am going to mark 2 more circles, one on either side of that center circle. First I tried pushing the carrot through the foam, but it was messing up the carrot. So then I just used the handle of the tool nearest to me to poke holes in the foam to fit the carrots in. Now I'm going to cover the foam in the tin with some moss. Then I'm going to add in some flowers from this blossom fern from the Dollar Tree. And then finally, I'm going to fill in the rest of the tin with pieces of this berry pick from Walmart. And I'm using both the pink and the yellow version of this pick. then once I have done that, this project is complete. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it's inspired you. If you did enjoy the DIYs that I've shared with you today, then please show me some love by giving me a thumbs up, commenting, or even sharing this video with anyone that you think might enjoy it. And I hope you guys have a great day and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!